Hello guys, it's Dale here with weekly trading ideas for this week, starting today, the 20th of December 2021. Before I go into the trading ideas, I would like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of a contest is Flexible Volume Profile Indicator for MetaTrader 4, and right now on your screen you should see the name of the person who won that indicator. So congratulations for winning that profile, and what I'll do next is I'll do another contest for you guys. The only thing you need to do to participate in this contest is just leave a comment below this video that I'll upload on YouTube, and next week I'll randomly pick one person to win the volume profile indicator. Alright, so that's for the contest, and let's now have a look at the charts. The first trading idea that I would like to show you is on the British pound US dollar, and all the three charts you can see on my screen. Those are British pound US dollar, they are linked, they always show the same trading instrument. In this case it's the British pound. The chart at the top is a 60-minute chart where I use weekly volume profiles. Those are volume profiles that show how volumes were distributed throughout the whole week. This is sort of an overview chart. Then this chart below it is a 30-minute chart, and in here I use my flexible volume profile. That's the profile which you can move around. And the last chart, this one, this is also a 30-minute chart, but on this one I use fixed profiles, which means that those profiles get automatically printed each day and they show the daily volume distribution. Alright, so that's the layout which I use. Let's now talk about that trading idea on the British pound. Let's have a look at this chart, this 30-minute chart with the flexible volume profile. There was a trend activity on Friday, and this was the trend activity. There was this selling activity, a downtrend. And what I did is I used the flexible volume profile to look into that downtrend and into that rotation that took place before that downtrend. As you can see, there are two significant volume areas. This one and this one. So let's first talk about the first one. This is the area on which the first resistance is based on. The resistance is at 1.3287, and this is the volume cluster it's based on. This volume cluster was created within a downtrend, which means that sellers were adding to their short positions in here, in this little rotation right there, right? And those are their volumes. So when there's a pullback to 32.87, I think that the sellers from this place will want to defend the shorts which they placed in here. Those are the heavy volumes which we can see there, and from there they'll want to push the price downwards again. Alright, sellers who are pushing the price downwards from here should defend this zone and push the price downwards. This is what makes it a strong day trading resistance. By the way, this setup is called the trend setup. You can learn more about it in my trading course. And let's now talk about the second trading setup. It's at 1.3321. I mean, the resistance number 2 is at 1.3321, and this one is based on a setup which is called the volume accumulation setup. Let me move the profile like this, so it includes the whole rotation. This is a rotation in which I'm interested in, and in this rotation heavy volumes were accumulated, right? From there the selling activity started. This tells us, the selling activity tells us, the downtrend tells us that there were sellers building up their shorts in here, and afterwards they aggressively pushed the price downwards. They manipulated the price to go downwards into that downtrend. But this area is the most significant for them because they placed most of their shorts in here, in this rotation. You can see that on the volume profile, right? It's the widest in here. So when there's a pullback to 33.21, I think that those sellers will want to use this liquidity zone to add some more to their shorts, to defend their shorts which they placed in here, and to push the price downwards from there again, right? This is the logic behind the second resistance. The setup which I used in here is called the volume accumulation setup. Alright, so those are the two resistances on the British pound. Both are very nicely visible also on the 60-minute chart with the weekly volume profile. Those are the volume clusters on the weekly volume profile, right? Also very nicely visible there. That definitely adds strength to both of those trading levels. Alright, so that's for that. That's for the British pound. Let's now have a look at the next trading idea. And the next one is on the Canadian dollar Swiss franc. Alright, so this is the Canadian dollar Swiss franc. And what I would like to talk about is that strong rejection of higher prices. This one that occurred previous week. By the way, this was a reaction to a level that I published on the website. That level was based on those volumes. That was short from there. But right now we will focus on this area. The area where sellers took over, rejected higher prices and pushed the price downwards. This is the rejection of higher prices, right? So what happened in here is that buyers were pushing the price upwards, but then sellers started to sell aggressively. They started to add to their short positions, mostly in here where we see this volume cluster, and then they pushed the price aggressively downwards. So this is the rejection, and the most important place within a rejection is the volume cluster. Like in here, it's very nicely visible there. So this is the most important place because this is where sellers placed most of their shorts before they turned the price downwards, right? So that's why this level is so important. I mean, the volume cluster in here is that important. Currently, what we need to do is wait for a pullback to that area. And when the price hits the beginning of this volume cluster at 0.7238, I think that will be a nice opportunity for a short, all right, because this is a strong resistance. In this case, the volume profile setup which I used is called the rejection setup. Again, you can learn more about it in my trading course. That's a setup which you use when there's sharp reversal like this one. Alright, so that's for the strong day trading resistance on the Canadian dollar Swiss franc. And let's now go and have a look at the last chart. And the last one will be on Euro Japanese yen. So now all the three charts show the Euro Japanese yen. I'll be using this 30-minute chart with flexible volume profile to show you that trading idea. I want to talk about those massive volumes that got accumulated before the start of this selling activity. This is a sign of sellers accumulating their short positions in here and afterwards manipulating the price downwards. And those sellers should defend this zone. This zone is beginning at 128.63. So when there is a pullback, when the price makes it back to this area again, those sellers should become active again, the sellers who placed their shorts initially in here, and they should add some more to their shorts in this heavy liquidity zone. They should start pushing the price downwards, defending their shorts, and this should result in a reaction. Alright, that's why this is a strong day trading resistance. Again, that's the volume accumulation setup. I was already talking about this one when I was talking about the British pound. The setup is the same, logic is the same. What is different is only the pair, which in this case is the Euro Japanese yen. Alright, so that's the strong resistance on the Euro Japanese yen. If you would like to learn more about trading with the volume profile, then what I recommend is going to my website. This is it, trader-dale.com. And as you can see, we are currently running a Christmas sale, which means that you can currently get 50% discount on my best educational packs. So to get that 50% discount, you click this banner which says Christmas sale. So let me click it and it will take you to this page. you scroll down a bit, and this is it, Elite Pack. There's a video which explains everything that's included in that pack. Just in short, it includes a volume profile video course, which is 15-hour long video training on trading with volume profile. It includes my personal trading levels. Those are day trading levels as well as swing trading levels. You'll be getting those each day, and you'll also receive a daily video where I'll explain the logic behind my trades and how I'm going to trade those trades. So this way you'll be basically able to trade with me each day the levels that I picked for trading for that day. So that's another thing that you are going to get in the Elite Pack. Next thing is volume profile pack. That's pack of volume profile indicators that I developed for NinjaTrader 8 and MetaTrader 4 platforms. There are also a couple of bonuses, and at top of that you are going to get free tech support for Elite Pack members. And what that means is that our tech support will set up NinjaTrader 8 platform for you, set up all my indicators, my workspaces, and they'll connect you to data feed. They'll do it completely free of charge, as it's part of the Elite Pack service that we provide. Alright, so that's about that. That's about the Elite Pack. As I was saying, currently we are running the Christmas sale, which means that you can get it 50% discounted. Alright, so that's about that, guys. That's about the video. Thanks for watching. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in some next video or in our members area. And until then, happy trading.